Today I'm going to show you how to prep solar extension legs for the foam application. Every single leg have to be prepped the right way. This is a gravel roof build up. First of all, you need to sweep all the gravel to the sides, like 2 feet. 2 feet are around every single leg. And then you need to scratch it. How you gonna scratch it? You're gonna get a shovel, an L-bar, whatever is easy for you. But you have to scratch it down to the paper. And you have to remove all the gravel and the dirt. You wanna see, you can see right here the fiberglass of the paper is what I wanna see. Why? Because when it rains, especially right here, that is a hole, it's gonna be a lake. So this hole is gonna keep the water for many days after a strong rain. So as you can see, this gravel and the dirt, when it's wet, is gonna start peeling off, and then the water is gonna go under. So you need to make sure your foam is going to adhere to a solid surface like this. When you scratch it, you have to scratch it like 15 inches around the leg, and then spray the foam around it. But for any reason, I don't know if they are new or they don't have the proper tools, but sometimes that kind of work pisses me off. They don't find the rafters, and those legs, you see, they're shaking. I don't like that. Imagine a panel on top of these legs. Right here the wind is very strong, and those panels, the wind hitting the panels under and moving this part, cracking all the foam, cracking all the material. So in this case, I'm going to use a flashing. So the flashing is to be primed with a special primer, because the foam doesn't stick on galvanized metal. You have to prime it and clean it before prime it, because the manufacturer put a lot of oil on this, I think, because it's avoid the corrosion, I don't know, but they put a lot of oil. So we have to clean the oil first and then prime. And then you have to put your flashing, and as you can see, the flashing is already here. You want to nail it, 4 nails, whatever. You want to keep it like this, and then the flashing is going to give the leg support. It's going to give support on the neck, because if you see right here, it's shaking a lot. But after you put the flashing and the nails, it's going to give support 4 inches above. So it's going to keep the extension more stable. So everything is clean. As you can see here, it's like one hand, because the foam, I'm going to apply the foam all the way to here, because I need to seal this gap. I need to seal it with foam. So I want to spray the foam up to here. So, and the foam needs to end here. That's because I want to clean all this area, because the foam needs to stick really good right here. Right here. And then my coating needs to stick really good too. So my foam is going to stop here, and my coating is going to stop here. And we have this inch of clean area still. So that's the proper way. You know, you don't want any water going under the flashing, getting into the hole of the solar extension, and leak right on your convertible Mustang 65. If this is my house, I prefer to spray all the area, all the square where the solar panel is going to be installed, 2 feet around the square. So that way I won't have a hard time trying to find the leak under this gravel. Because if they forget to put some paint to find the little holes they make, we don't see it. We can seal it, and under the gravel nobody's gonna see it, and a strong rain is gonna start leaking right under. All those solar companies, please be responsible with your guys giving fluorescent paint, so that way we can seal every single hole they make. Because in the future, nobody wants their responsibility. Is the roofer's fault? Is the solar fault? No, we don't want excuses. Make it artistical. I know it's not easy, but we make it look easy. After the corn is completely dry, spread the rock around it, nice and uniform. But that's the final. Beautiful. It's not easy. I make it look easy.